Hello Wanderers, and thanks so much for stopping by the Wayward Tree. My name is Luneth, and this reading is for the Aries collective for the upcoming new moon. As with all general readings, please take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, as well as let me know what you think in the comments below. So Aries, while doing the pre-shuffling of the decks, I had the image of a staircase leading down into darkness coming into my mind. So some of you are going into your darkness and to look within yourself. I guess especially with the current global situation, many are also keeping their social distancing, and this is a good time for you to understand yourself better. Also, I saw the red color of the skirt of a Roman warrior ready to do battle. So it feels like you taking the initiative to go within. Perhaps this initiative was also triggered by something or someone within your environment. And the last image I had was of a boat in a dark passage with a very bright lantern. So this also emphasizes the going deep within to search for your truth and bringing light to your darkness. This may or may not come through in the main reading, but we shall see how it goes. Yeah? Okay, so Aries, for this reading I'll be using the Anima Mundi Tarot, and then after that I'll follow up with the Queen of the Moon Oracle, the Illuminated Earth Oracle, and the Nocturna Oracle. And then I'll end off the reading with some cards from the Language of Flowers. So you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords in reversed. Oh, sorry, not in reversed, upright. Seven of Swords upright. The Six of Wands in reversed. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, the World. The Five of Swords. The Moon. The Ace of Wands. That's too many cards. There's still too many cards. One more card, Spirit. Okay. The Eight of Swords in reversed, and the Four of Swords. Okay, let's just shift this a bit. At the bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords. Okay, Aries, some of what I shared just now is showing up in the reading. With the Ace of Wands here, there's this spark, this you taking initiative to start something, you taking initiative to basically go deep into your subconscious. Yes, this is an opportunity for you to bring a lighted torch down into the dark depths of yourself. The Ten of Pentacles here, because it's not in this area which is more of towards the outcome. So I'm seeing this as something that this Knight of Pentacles, which I'm seeing as representative of you, this is something that this Knight of Pentacles is aiming for. This is your goal as you take this opportunity to go deep within your subconscious and really hash things out within yourself. Over here we have the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords normally is the thief card in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, in which someone is stealing the swords from an enemy encampment. Here I'm seeing it as ideas or thoughts, even people, situations that is threatening your goal of this Ten of Pentacles, of having a solid foundation, of having a solid legacy that you can leave behind. This represents the things that threaten your goal of this happiness. With the world at the center here, it feels like this is representative of your world. Normally with the world, it represents completion, reaching end of the journey. Basically, the fool achieves godhood. He has achieved all he wants within the world and is ready to begin anew again. But here I'm seeing it literally as representing the world that you have constructed for yourself. And below it, with the moon, this feels like the underbelly, your subconscious, the dark side of this world. Like what was shared just now, you are descending down into this dark underbelly to face your inner demons and inner fears that threaten the security and safety of this family and home that you wish to establish. All these are related to negative thinking, are related to thoughts of failure, thoughts that bring you down and impede your way forward to success. Perhaps there's a lot of negative thinking with the Five of Swords here, or perhaps it's destructive behaviors, especially when it's habits and thinking that is being driven more by the ego than your heart or your true self, your true values. These negative cards can also represent toxic people that you are looking to cut from you. Perhaps they are influencing you to have these negative thoughts, or perhaps they are talking down on you and causing you to feel bad about yourself, feel like you have no value, feel that you do not have the ability to reach your Ten of Pentacles. So once you are descending into this darkness, you're going in to clear all this out, whether you need to cut people off, whether you need to clarify your thinking, whether it is discarding old habits that do not serve you, so as to bring yourself closer to a world that you wish to construct for yourself. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's telling me that all these actions that you're taking is to move beyond this feeling of being trapped by the negativity that has been festering in the deep underbelly of this world that you have constructed. Reverse, this bat here seems ready to open its eyes and fly off beyond the confines of these swords. With your bonus card here with the Four of Swords, traditionally is seen as a card of rest and healing, but I'm seeing this more of establishment of a structure, of a clear structure in thinking, of having a firm foundation, especially mentally. You are building a whole new mindset that is much more conducive for you to move forward, because Fours is all about stability and Swords is about the mind. So this new stable mindset, this growth mindset that you are embracing will allow you to push forward, to grow and reach the goal that you have set for yourself. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords. For me, it feels like this is talking about you weighing the pros and cons of the mindset, of the thinking that you have created over the course of your life. If it's useless to you, just chuck it and formulate new ways of thinking to better ground yourself. Okay, so let's move on to the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's draw some cards and see what they have to say. Come through clearly, simply, and straightforward. Okay, that's one. One more card, please. Okay. So we have darkness and the void. So both these cards here are very similar yet a little bit different. With the void here, it's talking about having a clean slate. So the dark moon happens just before the new moon. So it's a time of reset, of letting go of any negativity or any mindsets that do not serve you, and having this clean slate to work on. Basically releasing, purging all this negativity. With this darkness from the long night moon, it's a time of introversion, of going deep within, and that's being reflected here, of you going into your subconscious, going into the dark underbelly of the world that you have constructed, and really contemplate what serves you and what does not. It's a time of stillness, of silence, of reflection. That is exactly reflected in your reading here. Basically, housekeeping and cleaning house for new plans and new actions and new growth, especially with the Ace of Wands, new opportunities for growth. Okay, then we'll get some cards from the Illuminated Earth Oracle. Okay, you have air and you have source. So air, to me, it's saying to reflect and get clarity on the situation that you are in. Get clarity on the darkness within you. Get clarity on all these habits that you have accumulated in your life, and see how you want to proceed from there. As for source, this feels to me like creation energy, source being from which all of creation springs forth. So it's asking you, once you have flushed out all the toxins from your life, what is it that you want to create? Your goal here is this Ten of Pentacles. How does your Ten of Pentacles look to you? How does it, what does your Ten of Pentacles look like? So by thinking on this, by being clear on your goal, you are able to move forward, and then opportunities that are related to your Ten of Pentacles would then be able to manifest. The source is asking you to use this creative energy to really shape and form your Ten of Pentacles, and then that's when doors will start to open for you to allow you to move forward to your goal. I just also want to point out this imagery of having two things, two entities, having basically it's like having the moon in the sky and you looking up to it, you looking up to the moon, and really sitting in that stillness and contemplating on how you wish to use your energy, what you wish to cut out, how do you want to clear out your life, and how do you want to reformulate and restructure, and then how you want to shape your reality. Okay, so now let's get some cards from the Nocturna Oracle. You have Kiwi, one please. You have Rats, and you have Geo. So starting with the Kiwi, the Kiwi here represents devotion. Basically, Kiwis mate for life, and the eggs that they carry can reach up to about a third of their body size. So that's telling me, it's asking you, what are you devoting your life to? What is your goal? What is your objectives? What do you want this life that you have to be about? Red to me here corresponds with this Seven of Swords. It's about the things that are sneaking around us, sabotaging our efforts, and basically all the small gritty things that we don't see but are adding negativity to your life. And it's and as with this reading, it's really about clearing that out. Geode here is asking you to look deep within yourself to find the hidden treasure. It's finding your true purpose, finding your true values that you want to devote your life to, which is, well, it's about going deep within yourself and really investigating your psyche, investigating your mindsets, your habits, your subconscious. How are you able to better channel these internal values that you have out into your waking world? How can you live your life truer to your internal values? Okay, so let's get some cards from the Language of Flowers. Bluebell, Gratitude. Peruvian Lily, Strength. Ooh, that flew. Sunflower, Assertiveness. Okay, so with Bluebell, it seems to be suggesting to you to be grateful to basically what you have now, whether it be positive or negative. The negative things in your life do help inform you about what you do not want in your life, and basically it's like life lessons to really signal to you what to remove and what to keep in your life. So, and also your life thus far, all the lessons that you have learned, it has really brought you to this stage in which you are very much capable of thinking for yourself and even taking the initiative of exploring the darkness of your own soul. And honestly, not many people are able to do that. Not many people have the self-awareness to really reach deep within themselves, to really evaluate their values and their morals, the habits, the mindsets that they have. So really be grateful for your life thus far, and be grateful for the lessons that you have learned, whether it be from negative experiences or negative people, or positive experience and positive people. So having this attitude of gratitude will definitely carry you much further in towards your goal. With the Peruvian lily and the sunflower, I feel it's just telling you to not be afraid of the darkness within you, to persevere, and to find the strength within you to face all the demons that you find in the darkness. Assertiveness also, sunflower, the assertiveness is also telling me that you might need to be assertive with people, especially with people in terms of drawing of boundaries. If you feel that certain groups are have a toxic mindset and have a negative influence of you, the sunflower is asking you to be able to draw that boundary and not let them step into your space to cause you to have even more negative thinking and mindsets. So being very firm, as with the two of swords here, being very firm on what you want to discard and what you want to keep in your life. Okay, so Aries, I just wanted to say, give yourself a pat on your back. As I mentioned, it's not easy to do this. It's not easy to go into yourself and really look at your inner demons and face your fears. So as with the Knight of Pentacles, one step at a time, take it slowly, and don't be afraid of the darkness. Okay, so thank you, Aries, for such a wonderful reading. This brings us to the end, and I do hope that I was able to give you some encouragement and positivity as you journey forth. If the reading resonated with you, please do drop a like, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel, as well as comments below to let me know what you think. Thanks again for stopping by, and I hope I'll see you soon.